Hey guys, I came out to do a garden check because I was too tired to do I'm too tired to do anything else today. I've been up since about 3 o'clock this morning. And everything was looking fine. Over here everything looks good except I need to pick all these little helicopter things out, rake and weed it again. Even my volunteer plants over here, some kind of brassica up against the garage, they're doing well. So I think I have cabbage, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, maybe a few collards in this one. Everything seemed to be going well in this one. Also, I was concerned. I am still concerned about the heat. It's close to 80 yesterday, close to 80 today, 80s tomorrow, and then it's supposed to drop again. And that's not good for brassicas. So over here I have my green beans coming up. They look pretty good. They look like they may be flowering soon. I got a ladybug in there. You see that ladybug? She must be eating some aphids or something. You see that? That's good. And there's another one too. Wait, right there. So something going on in the ecosystem in this thing, and I'm gonna let them go for it. This one over here seems to be doing well also. So I did come out here to grab stuff for salad. So this is arugula, spinach, and kale. So if I decide to get the salad, I'll show you how much I got before I go in. This is some bok choy. So it's so hot, like I said, this bok choy is going to seed. I am going to taste the piece to see if it's bitter. It's not bitter yet, so I may pull that up and put it in the salad too. On this kohlrabi, poor me in this kohlrabi. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I think that's a cool weather crop also. So things in this bed seem to be going okay. No bolting yet. A few of those radishes are starting to lay over. Guess they're hot. And I see a few here. I may pull up. Let me just go ahead and grab it. That's pretty. I may pull some more up for salad if I decide to make it. And these are just weeds. I'll get later. But everything else seems to be doing okay so far over here. Maybe because there are trees here and plenty of shade. Maybe why things haven't gotten angry over here with me yet. So my lime tree seems to be doing okay. The sweet potato slip still growing nicely. Bell peppers, they seem to be doing okay. So a few of them coming on. A few peppers and a couple more flowers. I knocked a tree off of this, a branch off of this apple tree a little while ago, and it was loaded with apples. So sorry about that. These onions seem to be okay. Look at that kiwi. It's growing fast, ain't it? I had to put some string on it to, make it vine up. These peas are doing okay. Seems like, I hope it's not too hot for them. Little potato there, volunteer potatoes. All of these potatoes are up. Garlic. This purple cabbage, I don't know how long it's going to stay because of the heat. And the broccoli that I put down there. So this broccoli is being provided some shade by this green stalk. So maybe that's why it hasn't gone bolted yet. But everything in here seems to be doing okay. Maybe these are the heat-loving things besides the lettuce. So that's why I have it back there. That's that bucket of tomato plants. Some onions, more tomatoes, garlic. But I want to show you what I'm really concerned about so you can monitor yours. Now, all of these plants are Napa cabbage. And I think because we've had so much fluctuation in the weather, I think these cabbages have all decided to go to seed. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Well, this one seems to be okay. This one. I think this one is about to go to seed. And this one, let me show you. Let's see. That one. And this one has already gone to seed. And the reason why I know that is because it's grown this long stalk right here in the middle. And this little thing right here will produce the flowers. And then seeds will grow from there for me to preserve for next year. And let's take a look at this one. So that one over there seems to be doing okay also. But for the ones that have gone to seed, I think what I'm going to do is plant some of those tomato plants down in here. Let me show you. So these are those evil olive tomatoes that are naturally green. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some of these down here to start growing, because I really think that these cabbage plants are done. So I got that one all planted up. That was easy. And I don't know how many more of those tomato plants I'm going to keep, because I have more growing all around. But I guess I can do one more. Let's see. This looks like a nice one. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and plant this one. Let's see. I'll put it back here. Right here. Right there. So I did decide to go ahead and pull those 3 Napa cabbage plants. There they are. And I put in its place 3 tomato plants. So 1 tomato here, 1 tomato plant here, and 1 there. And hopefully that cabbage and those broccolis that I left in here will be okay. In addition to this cabbage down here. This one actually looked like it might be trying to form a head. So we'll see. Okay, so some good news. The other tomatoes that we planted in these cinder blocks and in those bushing tomatoes all seem to be doing nicely. Now in this bed right here, the red onions seem to be growing strong. But these ones back here, I don't know. They get the same fertilizer. These are white. Same fertilizer. The same amount of water. The same everything. But they are much slower than the other ones. And they're starting to brown. So, oh, look at that one. Let's see. Oh, go ahead and take it up. Feel like it got some kind of rot. You see? And it's not even growing. It's just wasting space. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Put it over there with the cabbage. If I find any more like that, then I may have found another spot for the rest of those tomatoes. I don't know what I'm going to do with that many tomatoes, though. These onions up here, they seem to be doing nicely, especially the red ones. Look at that. Our day length increased today, so they'll probably be getting bigger and bigger. And also, I haven't seen any more digging problems back here, which makes me very happy. These peas, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to get along with the hot weather and cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, but we'll see. But all of these potatoes in this box, they seem to be growing nicely too. So we put 12 tomato plants down in here. And so far, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 have come up. 8 out of 12, not bad. So these are our pumpkin plants, and very soon I'm going to take these beans out of this bed right here, because we just created this new one. I'm going to probably, I haven't decided yet, but what I think I might do is put these bean baskets down on the floor right here and do some kind of trellis, a 4-foot trellis, over to just to the other side of this bed and let them grow, and then put something else down under it in the shade. But I haven't made up my mind yet. And then that way these pumpkins can sprawl out over this plastic These tomatoes over here that I thought were going to die, they actually look pretty good. These are those Cherokee purple tomatoes. And like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with that many tomatoes. Besides make spaghetti sauce, maybe some pizza sauce, can some tomatoes. I don't know. We'll see. And that's the same with these cucumbers. Some are vining, some are pickling, and some are bush. Now I know the pickling ones I'm going to make pickles and relish. The vining ones I will probably eat fresh. And then the ones that grow as a bush, I'll probably end up pickling a lot of those also. We're still waiting on our lima beans to come up. And I love lima beans, so I hope they come up very soon. Or else I'm going to poke some more down here. And our sweet potato vines, they look lovely. They're growing nicely. And I guess this grapevine is growing nicely. It's my first time with the grapevine, so I'm learning. I'll learn. Yeah. Looks like something. Oh, that's just a tear. I thought something was trying to eat it. But I don't know. If y'all know, let me know. And here's another box of sweet potatoes while I wait for more snips. Now this is our 1,000-head kale. Very nice. My first time growing this. They're growing nicely. I hope they don't bolt. And these little black spiders. I don't know what these things are. You see these things in here? Do you guys know what these are? If you can see them. And there's more 1,000-head kale. Those are even larger. Very nice. These group of potatoes right here, they all seem to be doing nice. And it looks like one more plant here is trying to break the soil. Nice also. I like potatoes, but this is a lot. I might even do some more. And this box is surely bulging. I hope that means that there's something in there. Even though these plants haven't flowered yet. There are no flowers. That don't mean it will either. So these onions look nice and strong also. So these look good. And they were planted later than those other ones I showed you over there that are laying down. But we'll see. Because if those aren't going to do anything, they got to come up. They're taking up space. So these potatoes are doing nicely. I dug my hand down in this one just to see if anything is going to go on. So I won't waste the time and the bag. But lo and behold, I found something starting to grow. So I'm going to cover it back up and let it do its thing. And the same for this garlic. And the same for this potato. So this our Cherokee tomato here. Got some nice tomatoes on it since I pruned it. And plenty more flowers. More flowers and nice tomato here. I'm still waiting on the ones that I picked off before we got that freeze to ripen, because we want to eat those too, but they're still green, not ripe yet. And then these onions down here, they look good. Like I said, our day length has increased, so hopefully all of these onions will start to bulb up soon. And I have more here. I can't remember if these are red or white though. I don't know. So probably tomorrow I'm going to plant that that is cantaloupe and watermelon. And then this one right here, it was just some lemon. We had gone to the farmer's market one day and we liked the tangerines, so we planted them to see if they would grow. I didn't think they would because it was taking so long, but I was wrong. Look at that. We got 3 plants. And so our potatoes are looking good. I expect them to be ready soon. These 2 boxes. And corn is looking nicely that we just planted 2 days ago. And also our potatoes here that we recently planted. They're coming up nicely also. And that white stuff that you see down in there, that's bone meal and potassium. And I hope it helps. Now this corn right here, I didn't think it was going to make it when I put it down, but I planted it anyway just to see. We don't always have the final say, so I just wanted to see. So I think pretty soon I'm going to have to take this net off of this net and that net over there off of these green stalks, because these beans are about to flower and they might need some pollination besides the little bugs that crawl up in there, unless that's enough. But I haven't seen any beans yet. Haven't seen any flowers either. And that's the same for over here. Though these plants are much bigger. Let me show you. Much bigger. And this is the one I was going to take the salad out of. You see, we have let's see, plenty of lettuce there. And let's see, lettuce here, lettuce there, lettuce up here. May even have some in here too. But I do know that we have some planted in other places all around. But I think that seeing that cabbage, it kind of ruined my spirit. I've been growing that cabbage since February. So this is that cucumbers that I brought that's supposed to grow without a pollinator. So I said I'm going to test this cucumber. I'm going to put this cucumber, these plants, in pots, and I'm going to grow it inside that greenhouse, and I'm going to zip it up. I'm going to open up the greenhouse occasionally to burp, and I just want to see if they will grow without the help of a pollinator. I also have this Malabar spinach that I'm just waiting to get a few more leaves, and then I'm going to plant them out. I've never eaten Malabar spinach, so I'm not really that concerned about losing it. So like I said, I'm going to plant it up that teepee. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to plant it up that teepee right there, and hopefully it will be okay. So I have two more tomato plants here. I think they're that one that's called Big Beefy. So I'm going to plant them. I think I may plant one in that cabbage bed where I just pulled the cabbage from. And I'm not too sure about these, because they look like they're struggling. And I don't want to waste my time or space. But I'm happy to report my orange tree seems to be doing okay. It does have a little bit of yellowing on it. I am going to hit that with some fertilizer. I just didn't go to the store today. I didn't feel like it. This mandarin orange tree has a little yellowing on it also. And I just planted this one yesterday. I just got it. So I don't know what's going on with this one either. But I will fertilize it. I'm going to give them both a nice liquid fertilizer tomorrow. And hopefully, they'll be happy afterwards. So these are our Bodhi beans, our purple string beans, and some new succotash beans. So we'll see how I've never eaten a succotash one before, but they just look pretty to me. And everything else in here seems to be doing okay. The fig is there. We have 4 tomato plants here. And those collards there, they are look very strong, very nice. But I do have one more of those Napa cabbages that I put in here because I wanted to see if they would grow differently. But something is definitely eating this one. It's not going to seed, but it's being eaten at the same time. So I don't know if this is slug damage or any kind of worm damage, because I don't see any worms. Let's see. I don't see any of those green cabbage moth worms. Oh yeah, but this one is going to seed also. Let's see if I can open it up and show you the flower. So that's where the flower is about to come from, or the seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and take this up too. I don't want to waste the space, and I don't want any type of infestation. I don't want either one. But I don't see either one. So on a better note, flowers seem to be doing okay. And I'm going to plant them one day soon. Probably not on a work day. Okay, our berry bush here seem to be doing okay. Lots of berries and lots of little pokies. These berry bushes seem to be doing okay right here. They haven't opened up. Lots of pokies, lots of berries. Oh, there's a flower. Blackberry. So we'll wait for the rest. The birds are going to love that. These pears are doing nice. They're getting bigger by the day. I do see something has bored into this one. I can't be mad though because I did not spray this tree. But it is still loaded. Maybe they'll take some and leave some for me. Now, here's the other pear tree, very nicely. And like I said, if the animals want to take some and leave some for me, or insects or whatever, I'm more than happy with that. Here's the other pear tree. There's just a few on here left. I'm not sure if something happened when we got that cold snap, if they all dropped. But that's okay. Out of 3, I'll get a few and I'll be happy. I did dig up one peach tree. I got one left back there. I didn't see that many peaches on it. It could have been affected by that weather, but I did order another one. It'll be here tomorrow. So, if I don't get any peaches this year, or few, I'll get some next year. And I ordered another apple tree. So, maybe we'll show the planting of those tomorrow. So, you guys take care. Have a good night. Any questions or comments or suggestions, please let us know.